Imagine this. It's the first day of the month. Your phone buzzes and a notification pops up. Your salary has been credited. For a split second, you feel a wave of relief, a sense of security. You think you're safe. But what if I told you that exact feeling of relief is a psychological drug? It is a beautifully designed trap. The legendary investor once said, the three most harmful addictions are heroin, carbohydrates, and a monthly salary. Why? Because a salary gives you just enough to survive, but it takes away your hunger to build true wealth. Today, we decode the ultimate paradox of the 9 to 5, why your salary is secretly keeping you poor. Let's look at the psychology of lifestyle inflation. When you get a job, you start making predictable money. Your brain feels safe, so you start buying things on credit. A nicer apartment, a shinier car, weekend dinners. Suddenly, your survival depends entirely on that monthly check. In wealth psychology, we call this the golden handcuffs. The handcuffs are made of gold. They look premium, they feel comfortable, but they are still handcuffs. The corporate system doesn't pay you to get rich. It pays you just enough so you don't quit, and it works you just hard enough so you don't have the energy to think for yourself. You become a prisoner of your own comfort zone. Here lies the core paradox. Wealthy people buy time. Poor people sell it. When you rely solely on a salary, you are participating in a flawed business model. You are trading a finite asset, your time, for a fixed reward. There are only 24 hours in a day. Even if your hourly rate is high, your earning potential has a hard, permanent ceiling. If you stop working tomorrow due to an illness or a layoff, your income drops to zero instantly. A salary creates the illusion of leverage, but in reality, you possess zero equity. You are spending your best years building someone else's empire, leaving yourself with the scraps of weekend freedom. But it gets worse. The financial system is mathematically rigged against salary earners. In countries like the US, UK, and Canada, W-2 employees and standard wage earners are taxed the heaviest. Before the money even hits your bank account, the government takes its share. Then comes the silent killer, inflation. While your salary might increase by 3 to 5% a year, the actual cost of assets, real estate, stocks, good food, is rising much faster. By keeping your money in a bank account funded by a job, you are losing purchasing power every single day. The system punishes savers, and it traps wage earners. So, what is the alternative? Does this mean you should quit your job tomorrow? Absolutely not. The paradox isn't that having a job is bad. The paradox is relying on it as your only source of survival. The elite use a salary as a tool, not a destination. They use that stable paycheck to fund their own leverage, investing in assets, building scalable side hustles, or buying equity. The moment you stop viewing your job as security and start viewing it as venture capital for your personal business, your entire mindset shifts. You stop trading your time for survival, and you start investing your capital for freedom. True financial freedom isn't about how big your paycheck is. It's about how much control you have over your time. The safe route is often the most dangerous one. It's time to unlock the golden handcuffs. If you're ready to break the matrix of money and decode the hidden psychological traps of the elite, subscribe to Wealth Paradox. New perspective shifts every week. See you in the next video.